What's up, YouTube? Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge just came out today on digital, and did it live up to the hype and all the glory of the original games? Well, get over here and let's find out. Mortal Kombat was first created back in 1992, and since then it has spawned countless sequels as well as a couple of live-action movies that are so awful they're actually halfway entertaining and fun to watch. And while we have a new live-action reboot scheduled to come out in 2021, Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge just came out today on digital. And being the first animated Mortal Kombat movie we've gotten, as well as the first R-rated Mortal Kombat movie we've ever gotten, this movie had a lot riding on it and a lot of hype. So does it live up to all of the glory? Well, actually, yes, it does. This movie does a great job of encapturing the simple story of Mortal Kombat, which tells the story of a tournament that takes place once every 3 years to determine the fate of the three realms, mainly Earth Realm, and is decided by each one's champions. So it's got a simple story, and Scorpion's Revenge does a great job of telling this story that we all know all too well from playing the games, and honestly, may be the best video game adaptation movie we've ever gotten. I say maybe because, of course, this is still an animated movie, and Tomb Raider was not too bad, but with all this been said, there's not a whole lot of competition in the video game adaptations as far as movies go. We see all the classic characters as Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, and of course the infamous Scorpion. Now, I really enjoyed this movie because I thought it did a good job of portraying Scorpion as even a likable and somewhat understandable character when you see his backstory. And really, he's the only one that gets too much of a backstory. Everybody else is pretty well just introduced and put into the movie, and the carnage begins. But I thought they did a really good job of capturing the spirit of the video game while maintaining the balance between cheesy and campy and serious and brooding and dark. This movie gives you a lot of epic fight scenes, and we have all of the awesome, bloody, gory carnage goodness that we've come to enjoy and like from Mortal Kombat. This movie definitely earns its R rating due just to the blood and the violence itself, and all the bone crushing and decapitations and dismemberments that you would think would be in a Mortal Kombat movie. Well, they're in here, and they are plentiful, and they are fun to behold. If you really enjoy an all-out carnage of a movie and action fest, well, this is definitely for you, even if you're not too up to speed on Mortal Kombat and all the lore. I think you would still really enjoy this movie. And honestly, that's another thing that I thought this movie did a great job on, is making a movie that the casual fans could enjoy as well as the hardcore sweaties. So there's something here for everybody. If you're an action fan and if you are a fan of Mortal Kombat, this is definitely not going to disappoint you and is going to be a fun time for you. And while this movie does center on Scorpion, his backstory, and everything that goes along with him, as the title would suggest, there is still enough epic goodness to go around for all the other characters, and we even get some iconic lines from the video games that some of the fans will pick up on, which could have come across as cheesy, but honestly, the way they do it comes across as nostalgic and fun, because it's not overdone. Overall, I think this movie did a fantastic job of taking from its source material and translating it directly onto the screen. Even the characters' moves and the way that they fight will look familiar to those of us who know the characters and the way they fight and their epic moves and all of those things, as well as, of course, the cutscenes for the bone crushes and the dismemberments and all that goodness that we're used to, and actually sets up for a compelling sequel and something that I would be very interested in. And it definitely sets the bar high for 2021's remake live-action version. So overall, Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge is a must-watch for all action and Mortal Kombat fans alike. Well, that's my take on the movie at least. What did you think about it? Have you checked it out yet? Are you planning to? And if so, let me know down in the comments section what you thought. And until next time, keep geeking out.